Okay, so this is my first video on the cloth pads. I am like now in love with cloth pads and different styles and different patterns, different fashions, and of course now as well different sellers on Etsy. And I also watch a lot of YouTube to see what young folks are doing for their pads. This is the first time that I'm actually like excited to have my period so I could try out different pads. And it's also the first time that I'm really like loving fabrics. I'm really wanting to learn how to sew better so that I can sew a good quality pad so I could go ahead and start selling them. So I haven't bought any pads. I make all of my own. I go to the store and I buy different patterns, and I have a partner, and she is an amazing sewer, and she has sewn some awesome pads. So I actually have 3 pads, different styles, and a panty liner here. And I'm just going to do that now. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay. And I can't switch it now. So, let's see. Okay. Well, I can't do that, but anyway. So, this one here, this is a panty liner that I have made. I'll put it up here on my chest. And this one has cotton. And I really like these ones. But this is cotton here, Christmas print, with another Christmas print there. It has snaps on it. And then there's PUL backing. So this is nice green front with a PUL backing and the snaps. And I actually like these. I wear these quite a bit. I started working on this design. I like this design. I've worn, have I worn this one? I've worn this style before, this cut. And it's pretty thin. When you actually snap it together, it's pretty thin in the middle, and it's very comfortable to wear. Like, it feels like it's not even there. This is pretty thin. It has about 2 layers of terry cloth material, and along with the cotton top. It's a pretty material there. Cotton top, and it has the fleece backing, and this also has snaps. I actually like snaps. Some on my other pads I have a snap tape that I have put on them, but I like that design. My partner and I that have discovered that we really like these. She and I started cutting out different stuff from other pads. Anyway, this is like one of our very first pads. I never wore them. I never finished sewing all of them together before I moved on to a new design. But these are pretty thick. These have like a waterproof baby material on the inside. It's a canvas backing. And then it has this beautiful print on the front. These are really thick. I use these for like overnight. Because they're so thick and they're really comfortable and soft. I just really like the pattern. This is not my favorite though. My partner and her daughter started making some pads, and so I believe that this is the style that I'm gonna stick to, that we're each gonna stick to. We're gonna probably stick to these styles, and I really like this one as well. So I'll probably make these 2 separate styles. This very sleek one that's great also for panty liner. This very sleek one, and this one which is actually pretty heavy. There's wool inside of this with a nice cotton back. This one has the a second layer of fabric here with the wings, and I really like that. Neither of us has a shop or anything yet. I'm still working on getting everything straight on what pattern and stuff I like. And then that's it. This is not my stash. My stash has some stains in it. So, of course, if I ever do a stash thing, then I will only do a stash video on the ones that are not stained. And of course on some of the ones that I'm working on in terms of prints and everything. If I could find a production company that could help me produce these, I am really trying to work on getting these. I think it'd be great to get these in stores to introduce these to a lot more women. But for now, they're cool as they are. Again, I really love them. I've introduced them to my housemate. She likes them. I can't say she loves them, but she likes them. I don't know if she feels comfortable. And that's what I've come across is a lot of women are not comfortable with the idea of using cloth. Not just because they have to wash them, but because they're thinking, oh, it won't hold up. It'll never work or whatever. But like I said, I love them. I love these cloth pads. And this one has these pretty African women here. My partner Yvonne and we've decided that we want to try to see if we can get women together to make these so that we can send them to different countries such as the Philippines, where they've recently had the typhoon, and they've had all that devastation. To think that pads probably is not the top of the list of things to buy for women to wear. Food probably is at the top of the list, but anyway, of course, this is one of my favorite fabrics. I was just watching Precious Star Pads here, some of her videos. I think it's great that she has that started. I love using them again. I'm going to try to introduce these to as many women as possible. I'm sorry, the lighting back here is not the greatest. And again, my panty liner that I made. And I like this style for panty liner. So I think I'm going to stick with this style. Probably make it a little bit bigger. But I do like this style for panty liners. I'm going to work on some more styles though and see which ones I really like. But that's it. Okay. So this is Cherie Evans. Don't have a name yet for the pad company that I would be thinking of. But in the future. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting ready to head off to a, what do you call it? To a lifestyle center. I'm going to become a health lifestyle educator. So, you can watch me. You can watch my pads, as time goes on, and my pads and my smoothies and everything. But, okay. Bye.